Hello, welcome to Target Language English. Today's topic is the structure of the present continuous tense. How do we form the present continuous tense? Let's start with what we already know. In one of our previous lessons, we talked about the present simple tense and we used the example I work. We have the subject I and the verb work. To form the present continuous, which is our topic today, we need to add something to this sentence. First, we need the present simple tense of the verb to be, and we need to add ing to the end of the verb work. Now we have a new sentence. I am working. This sentence is in the present continuous tense. The verb to be has a special function here. It is an auxiliary verb or a helping verb. It helps us to form the present continuous tense. Working is the present participle of the verb work. The present participle is formed by adding ing to the base form of the verb. But with some verbs, we have spelling exceptions. Verbs ending in E, like make, take, drive, hope, and so on, remove the final E and add ing. But when the main verb is the verb be, as in I am being, we do not remove the final E. We also do not remove the final E with verbs ending in double E, like see, seeing, agree, agreeing. You can see that both of these verbs kept the double E. With some verbs, we need to double the final consonant. One-syllable verbs ending in a short vowel and a single consonant double the final consonant. For example, run, running. We doubled the final N and added ing, running. It is the same with stop, stopping, sit, sitting, jog, jogging. In all these one-syllable verbs, we had to double the final consonant before adding the ing. Comment below if you can think of any other verbs that follow this rule. We also double the final consonant in multisyllable verbs if the stress falls on the last syllable. For example, begin, beginning. The last syllable is stressed, so we had to double the final consonant N before adding ing. Other similar examples are refer, referring, admit, admitting. Next, verbs ending in ie, change the ie into y and then add ing. Tie, tying. You can see that we changed the ie into y and then added ing. Now that we've seen the exceptions, let's go back to the structure and let's first see the positive or affirmative form of the present continuous tense. We'll use the verb work as an example. Singular, I am working. You are working. He is working. She is working. It is working. Plural, we are working. You are working. They are working. It is important to remember that we only change the helping or auxiliary verb be. The main verb remains the same. In our example, working is the same for all subjects. Now let's see how we can contract the affirmative form. To make a short form, we need to contract the verb be. I'm working, you're working, he is working, she is working, it's working, we're working, you're working, they're working. Moving on to the negative, we need the word not, which we place between the verb to be and the main verb. Singular, I am not working, you are not working, he is not working, she is not working, it is not working. Plural, We are not working. You are not working. They are not working. We can contract the verb to be and the word not. Is not becomes isn't, and are not becomes aren't. For the first person singular, we can only contract the subject I and the verb be. I'm not working. You aren't working. He isn't working. She isn't working. It isn't working. We aren't working. You aren't working. They aren't working. To create the interrogative or the question form, we move the verb be in front of the subject. Am I working? Are you working? Is he working? Is she working? Is it working? Are we working? Are you working? Are they working? To form the negative interrogative or the negative question, we start with the negative and add not between the subject and the main verb. Am I not working? Are you not working? Is he not working? Is she not working? Is it not working? Are we not working? Are you not working? Are they not working? To contract the negative question, we need to move the word not in front of the subject and then contract. Here as well, is not becomes isn't, and are not becomes aren't. In the first person singular, we cannot contract am I, but we can say aren't I instead. Aren't I is an exception in this case, and it is acceptable in informal language. Am I not working? Or aren't I working? Aren't you working? Isn't he working? Isn't she working? Isn't it working? Aren't we working? Aren't you working? Aren't they working? And that's it for today's lesson on the structure of the present continuous tense. If you found this helpful, please like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and see you next time.